It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. TJ House gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, last year, ERA was not good. Skyrocketed all season long. He's hoping to post a much better year this time.
And he lays off for ball one. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
And to make matters worse, they've got to square off against one of the best pitchers in the game, so it's not going to be easy to turn things around.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Well, you don't typically see or hear a lot of complaints about Hendricks' zone, Matt. Pretty fair all the way around.
With a moment now, take a look at the defense for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes from shallow center. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Jays 0, O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Gaylord Perry, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you're watching one of the best to ever take the mound. Over 300 career wins. But what he's done in his career has been absolutely spectacular. And he's still going strong. I can't wait to watch him on this one.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And he's coming off of that big 3-hit game in his last one.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 10 will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
High pop-up. Kipnis is there for it. 2 down. Michael Saunders will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. Perry pauses. First pitch on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Coughlin has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Ortiz will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Evan Gattis will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. In there at the knees, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's ball 1. hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. This is pulled into right, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Around first, heading for second now, and going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting seventh. Shortstop.
Addison Russell will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
0-1.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Trevor Plouffe strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
That's a ball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is line to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting ninth.
Number 48 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
On the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Second baseman number 20.
Jason Kipnis steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivot.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Peter Dorsey will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign.
Dorsey.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Number 32 will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ortiz is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Wellington Castillo will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Kendrys Morales steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coughlin is under it, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. David Peralta is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Drilled on the ground to short. Reyes gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a runner at first with one man gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Number 32 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Evan Gattis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In there, strike one. 0-1. Line hard down the line and right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Shot to third, and that'll get down for a base hit. Chris Coghlan stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jose Reyes will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Harry gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him, and he's safe. Jackie Robinson will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Number 10 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ortiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Addison Russell is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Addison.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He singled his last time up. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Number 48 steps in now. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jason Kipnis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. David Peralta gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. David Ortiz will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. Perry's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Peter Dorsey stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Coughlin moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Wellington Castillo will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Wellington Castillo.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Evan Gattis heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Catcher, Evan.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
Chris Coughlin will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
And Robinson will throw him out, one gone.
Up next for
Addison Russell will step in now. He's singled twice to this point. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Saunders. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double.
third baseman number 24.
Trevor Plouffe stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Number 48 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Your attention, please.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Number 48 stands in as he looks at ball one here. That evens it up 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jason Kipnis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Kendrys Morales will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Perry sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Morales is retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop, number 7.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Loop's got to get rid of it. The throw pulls him off the bag. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Dexter Fowler will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Number 10.
Number 10 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from David Peralta will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Mike Trout ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Swing and a liner. The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit. David Ortiz will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And there's the fastball from Pelfrey as he jumps ahead 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. A step on the bag for 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Evan Gattis steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. A man at third with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
the left fielder, number 8.
Chris Coghlan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Slow bouncer to the right side. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. In now, Addison Russell. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
1-1.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Grounded to short. To his left, Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Michael Saunders will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Perry into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Peter Dorsey will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fly ball out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Number 32 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 9-1 contest. Wellington Castillo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Kipnis. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Kendrys Morales will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Tap foul at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A pause and the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Plouffe has got it, and the side is retired. Trevor Plouffe is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Tom Wilhelmsen will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Trevor Plouffe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. To short. Reyes takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
Number 48 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Second baseman, number 22.
Jason Kipnis will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Ball out.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That's wide, 2-0. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. David Peralta gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Jackie Robinson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Jackie Robinson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Dexter Fowler will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Dexter Fowler.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled straight back. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Popped high in the air. Kipnis settles under it near second. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 10 stands in.
Number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Michael Saunders ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Mike Trout comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Opposite field to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Oh, nice catch.
Evan
Evan Gaddis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Chris Coghlan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Very patient here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Peter Dorsey will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Number 32.
Number 32 steps into the box. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coghlan sprinting after it and taken in out there for the first out. Wellington Castillo stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
2 out with the man at first. Drilled right back up the middle. A reaching try as he knocks it down. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Addison Russell will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready now, Trevor Plouffe. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Justin Wilson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Number 48 steps in now.
Number 48.
And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whew. He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Morales is there, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes will start it off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, it's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move. 2 gone.
the center fielder,
Dexter Fowler struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.